The Gina and Matty podcast.
So I've been on a bit of a journey with menopause and started sharing on the wireless about the symptoms I'm going through, you know, hot, cranky. Oh, I forgot to mention the hair on the chin. When we talk, I've got this one little hair that pops out here. And as soon as you pull it out...
Don't point it out because now I'm going to see it in the light.
No, as soon as you pull it out, another one goes boop. Like it opens the gateway for a hair to go, ta-da! I swear.
Yeah, it's like, you thought you got rid of me, but here's my little friend.
I know. So I do want to fix it. I want to deal with it, and I'm being open about it. And when I go to the shops and stuff, lots of girls are stopping me going, thank you for talking about menopause. I've got all those symptoms as well. We're all trying to figure it out, and everyone gives me some of their advice. And so I am on this whole body thing now. So, you know, I've spoken to Dr. Shauna Watts, who's amazing. She just cares about women. And it's not just having HRT. That's
What's that? Holden Racing Team? Is that HRT?
Yeah. It's also hormone replacement therapy.
Gotcha.
So that really, really does help, obviously. Mm-hmm. But it's the whole body thing. And in all seriousness, I'm trying to fix me. And this is the thing nearly every woman's going to go through. I don't know if every woman goes through this, but certainly I've been going through it for about 12 years since I was forced into having an early hysterectomy. So
due to health complications, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah. So I'm going for trying to, with my mind, do meditation. I'm not good at that yet, but I'm getting there. I'm not good at the discipline of it. I'm good once I start doing it, but just remembering to do it, you know, every day.
And I think the thing with meditation too, because you know, it makes a lot of people's eyes roll, but or people go, I can't do it. But just doing it and not being able to do it is still doing it.
Exactly.
It's like, I can't get rid of those thoughts, but you acknowledging the fact that you can't get rid of the thoughts is still meditating.
Yeah. And even just stand in your garden and like look at the garden and feel the sun and just breathe. That's kind of meditation too. So just baby steps. Hormones, of course. Skin. I'm doing a whole skin thing as well because it mucks with your skin.
Skin's looking really good this morning.
Thank you. Yeah. And I've had this whole thing going on for probably a year, like a rosacea, which all of that stuff is linked to, it's like you're going back through puberty almost. So the skin thing, I'm doing that. Sleep. I'm trying to sleep more. I had a terrible sleep last night, but just being aware that it's okay to sleep more.
Just go to bed a bit earlier.
Go to bed earlier and don't feel bad about having a nana nap and try and clock up those 9 hours if you're in menopause. Diet, I saw a brilliant dietitian on Friday, and you know the old days, I went years ago where they just show you the plate and go, well, this is a percentage of protein, this is a percentage of carbs, and that's it, kind of just deal with that. But she actually, with the modern technology of today, she could just cut and paste quickly. She said, where do you shop? I said, Coles. She go, boom, and would put pictures in of high protein snacks and high protein almond milk and things like that I hadn't thought of. We need to up our protein. Everybody kind of does, but if you're going through menopause, up your protein as well. So it's good. And I knew that, but I'd forgotten.
What are you doing to up it? How are you upping your protein at the moment? Is it dairy or what are you doing?
Well, no, not really. It's more because every cup of tea or if I have oats, I have protein oats in the mornings, but I didn't realise that you could get almond milk that's high protein. So there's 10 grams of protein in every serve of that almond milk. So there's another 10 grams, a couple of nuts, an egg when I get home, like a boiled egg, or just those proteins, and just eating really healthy. And I feel like so much better from eating really well, because you get busy and you just start eating whatever if you're in a hurry, like a piece of toast instead of a salad or whatever, just making good choices. Exercise, I'm like, that's coming slowly, but trying to exercise more, because they say weights are really good, because when you hit menopause, your bones and stuff also can degenerate. And
I think just for anyone, especially moving into the next chapters of your life, getting into doing some weight resistance training is so important. It's not about like bulking up or anything. It's about bone strength as well as muscle strength.
Yeah. So I'm trying to do that. But on Saturday, I loved this because I went out to, I don't know what it's called, DEXA body composition scan out at West Gosford, right near all the furniture shops.
Right, yeah.
So I combined something embarrassing with something fun.
Why was it embarrassing? Because what it does is measures your body fat.
Take all your clothes off. And then they weigh you and get your height. And so what happens is it's this machine, kind of like an X-ray thing, but you lie on this cold bed and it comes down over your head first and then like all the way down over your whole body.
You're completely starkers.
You've got a paper thing over the top, like a paper thing that ties it, you put the hole at the back.
You can't keep your clothes on for that.
And even socks. And then they tie your feet together like a rotisserie chicken. because your feet have to be. Anyway, it was amazing because what you're learning is actually, when they used to try and do the old body mass index, they'd get your weight and your height.
Yeah. The old pinch test, which was just terrible and wouldn't tell you anything. Yeah.
Awful. Whereas this is actually, don't look too close.
Okay.
I'm going to just quickly show you.
Because what is it? It measures bone density, body fat percentage, muscles.
Everything, like all of that, but it's very, very accurate. Yeah, so it's lean mass, fat mass. Lean mass is, like your organs and stuff too, and your bones and stuff. And then they give you this photo. Don't look close, but
okay, we'll just hold it from a distance.
I look like Homer Simpson because I've got no hair. I sat up and went, jeez, that's me.
What do the colours mean? Why are you radiating so much yellow?
Well, yellow is the fat.
Okay.
And thank you for pointing that out.
Oh, good. Glad I mentioned that.
The blue is
sit over here.
The blue is the bones, and the red is the muscles and stuff. No, I'm not even kidding, and it was such a shock, and because he's cracking. I'm not even kidding. Of course, the fat would be yellow. And you know what happens when you're a girl, Matt? You don't realise.
I don't know anything anymore.
But when you're a girl, and see, I've got a big booty, and so when you sit down, your booty spreads on the chair.
Yeah.
So I didn't think that when you lie down, it happens too. But when you lie down, she spreads. Anyway, what it does, it just gives you a shock. It makes you accountable, and they tell you, where you are, if you're, athlete or morbidly obese or anything in between there.
Yeah.
And you can go back and get
do it again in a year.
Yeah. Well, probably 3 months, get actual results. And the thing about it, when you hit menopause, you do get a bit of belly fat, which I've never had. I mean, I've always had big booty and big thighs, but my belly was always really flat. And menopause has brought that on. And it's dangerous to have that fat around your tummy because that means it's in your organs as well. So it's just I was dreading it, but it's actually made me more determined than ever to go, okay, well, I need to do this for my health. And, obviously menopause is the cause of a lot of it. Well, you've got a
benchmark now. You've got physical evidence and go, that's where I am now, and now I can go, this is what I'm working towards.
And I can't wait to do it. And I'm so in the zone. And I think the approach with menopause girls is I'm not saying you have to go and do all of this stuff, but it's full body. It's like, don't just think go to your doctor and just get HRT. It's like you have to take care of like everything and just get yourself fit. And also, I feel fantastic. I feel like my face is not as bloated and I'm not just drinking very much alcohol, if any at all, and just a real dietary change. And I'm looking forward to getting the old me back and just fit and feeling myself. And Rod's looking forward to it more than anybody.
Love that.
Gina and Matty.
Got out of the car this morning and it was so cold. First time I've gone, actually, that's cold.
Yeah. I had the seat warmers on in the car.
Oh, that's flash. That's bougie.
No.
That's bougie. Have you got flannelette sheets on yet?
We don't know. I'm not 12. I don't have flannelette sheets.
Oh, my God. We went through a period of not having them as well. And you put them on, Matt, life-changing.
I reckon I'll get too hot.
Nah,
we go,
so good.
I think it is time to bust out the electric blanket, though. We're an electric blanket couple.
Really?
Yeah. That way, what I'll do is I'll put the electric blanket on, maybe
to warm the bed,
just to warm it up and turn it off when I jump in.
Yeah.
But apparently, that's not good for your body regulation and stuff. You're meant to be cold when you get into the bed, not get anyway.
Oh, you got to get the flannelette sheets.
No, weird. I think that's weird. As an adult to have flannelette sheets. What? No? CJ?
They are...
This is a bit judgmental.
So good.
Well, it's just an opinion. Everyone's got one.
But you got to try them before you can have your opinion. You have to try them. Hey, Paul.
How you going?
Oh, going good because I slept in flannelette sheets last night. Paul, what about you?
I slept in them as well. My wife puts on flannelette sheets as soon as it starts to get a bit of a nip in the air.
Yeah.
And I think it's the best thing because you climb in and you're so warm after jumping in the bed. Oh, young.
Yeah. It's so snuggly, isn't it? You just get in and you go, oh.
It's the best. It's better than getting into a nice cold bed.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, Paul.
I've got a feeling this could be a whitewash in Gina's favour, to be totally honest. Let's go to Kathy. What do you reckon?
Nah, electric blanket all the way.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm an electric blanket.
Yeah, I put it on last night.
Do you leave it on or do you just put it on to get warm and then you get in and turn it off?
I just turn it off, leave it on, time home, get it warm and then let it go off,
Jenny in Glenning Valley. Jen?
Yeah, no, it's all about the flannels.
Flannel.
Yes.
Yep.
Definitely. Beautiful. But you've got to get good ones, hey? Get some really quality ones.
And that's the thing. They've got to be cotton. You can't get the cheap ones because they'll make you sweat.
And
but
they
you get
peel
cotton.
too, don't they? They peel.
Not the good ones.
Not the good ones?
No, the good ones don't. You just got to you have to spend a little bit of coin on a good flannelette sheet. And it's worth it, isn't it, Jenny?
Come on, Matty, get amongst it, mate.
Okay, well, you know what? The coast is going to decide. I feel like this is a Central Coast jury. Let's go to Katrina from Berkeley Vale. At the moment, it is 2 to flannelette sheets, 1 to no. What are you saying, Katrina?
No, electric blanket all the way.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So there is some sense. Hi, Amber.
Hello, how are we?
Well, good, mate. We're at a deadlock at the moment, 2-2. Where do you sit on flannelette sheets for adults?
Definitely flannelette sheets for adults all the way.
When did you put them on, Amber?
I haven't put them on yet, but look, I take it one step further and get the flannelette pajamas out.
Oh.
Got to have the patterns on it.
Oh.
My partner calls them my little kid pajamas.
So you're double flanelletting. You got
Double
the jammies. If this is too much of a personal question, Amber, tell me to pull my head in. But will you wear the pajamas in the bed as well as the flannelette sheets?
Yes, I do at the start of the night, but look, I end up getting too hot and taking them off halfway through the night.
Yeah, so I can't do the flannelette
double
tummies
flannel
as well.
The double flannel.
No, that's too far. Some people do a flannelette doona cover as well.
Well, that's ridiculous.
That's to the next level.
That's ridiculous. Amber, thank you very much. All right, so we're currently at 3 for flannelette sheets and 2 for none. All right, so Chris in YE. G'day, Chris.
Bring it home, Chris.
Where do you sit?
They went on last year, but sometime mid-year they went missing. They're now on the bike in the shed because they're too bloody hot.
Yeah.
Oh, they're too hot.
So what, you use them as the cover on your motorbike?
They're on the bike, underneath the bike cover to stop the bike getting scratched. She hasn't found out yet, but I'm sure she will in the next couple of weeks.
You didn't tell your wife.
No, don't say nothing yet, but yeah, it'll come out.
Yeah.
She knows now.
No, it's too hot.
I blanketed a doona, and then the missus is hot as well, and then she put flannies on last year, and it was like, my God.
Oh,
Yeah, too hot.
Gina and Matty.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It is time to take a deep dive into the wide world of sports and more specifically, narrowing in on the state country championships of table tennis that took place in Narara over the weekend. Crossing live to the other side of the desk now to sports reporter Gina Jeffries.
Thanks, Matty Baisley. It's actually getting massive and it's a really big thing. You know, it's great.
That's why I said you should be there.
Well, I think everyone remembers me from when I was there, but so I'm saying, hi, nice to see you.
Oh, do you think you're big in the table tennis community?
You know why? There's a poster of you and I, like the size of a bus, up behind me as they're going, hi, Gina. I'm like, oh, they remember my name. And I'm standing under you and me while I'm talking.
You made a point of that. No, you would have been standing under your picture, making eye contact with as many people as you can as they walk by going, they're going to see me? They're going to see me?
Oh, my God.
That's so funny, Jay.
But Rod's amazing. Rod's been playing for probably about 15 years. I mean, he obviously used to play as a kid, but he's been playing A grade and he's a really, really good player.
A grade anything is a big deal.
Yeah, he's very good. And he kind of plays with his head. He's one of those people that...
He doesn't use a bat? It's weird. Okay. Everyone's got their techniques.
He's a very smart player. And his bestie, Matt, is a really, really good player as well. So they were playing on the same team.
So is it doubles?
We got to see them play a game of doubles, which was awesome.
Oh, singles and doubles?
Singles and doubles.
Okay,
so they're on a team, but yeah, because Sue and I, Matt's wife, both arrived, and I said to them, "Can you be the ones playing doubles while we're here? Because we're not staying for the whole day."
It's a bottle of rosé at home with my name on it, and I gotta get out of here.
So I didn't wear like a little Go Rod Go t-shirt or anything like that. I didn't get any pom poms out.
Okay,
I left me pom poms at home.
Yeah,
but Sue's
you only whipped them out for a special occasion.
That's right. It wasn't Rod's birthday.
Sign? Go the hot rod or?
No sign, but Sue starts when the boys are playing their doubles. She goes just quietly, because you have to let them focus, so you can't be woohoo or like that, because they have to focus really hard.
Is it a bit like tennis? Quiet, please.
Yes. So you can't be distracting. Okay, yeah. So Sue goes, give me an give me an O, give me a D, give me an M. And I go, Rodham. She goes, I wasn't finished. But we're trying to be respectful and quiet. But it was awesome. But then, so they're playing, when we were there, they were playing Orange with the very faithful wife who goes to every single game.
Yeah.
And then
how are the Orange team?
honestly, they are so good. Like the team, they're really high level. Like it's very high level when you're watching that, and they're amazing. And I think that the Central Coast Rod's team, who are an A-grade team, the players there from all over the country are very, very high. I would have thought Rod's team would have won because they're really good players. So Rod is, God, he's nice. It annoys me so much how nice he is. So he's sitting beside me watching Orange play his best mate, and the nice guy from Orange would hit a good one. He'd go, "Oh, good one." He knows his name. "Good one, Tommy. Good shot, Tommy." I'm like, "What are you doing?" Yeah. And then, "Hey, Tommy, you've dropped your towel underneath. Just be careful you don't trip on that." I'm like, let him trip. Stop.
Give him a bit of chewy on your boot. Kind of that kind of gear. Yeah, no.
He's so nice, my husband. Oh, he's nice. But, Matty.
Okay, moving over to the official report. Okay, yep.
No.
Papers are shuffling. What?
No, not the official. The ultimate winner was table tennis.
Oh, dear.
And the popularity of table tennis.
So the result didn't go the Central Coast's way?
No, but they were outplayed, but they played really, really well. But Rod has got lots of... If he had have won a little medallion, I would have brought it in to show you. But
table tennis was the winner.
Table tennis was the winner. They played really well, and I'm very proud. He's very good. I'm more proud of him on the stage, but very proud. He's an amazing player, and so is Matt, his bestie. But it got me thinking. I'm actually pretty good at table tennis. Maybe I could
got my number.
Beat the Baisley. Oh, that sounds like a song. Beat the Baisley.
You know, I am going to dedicate far too much time to trying to learn to play table tennis well. Okay, bring it on.
Bring it on.
You're on, Jeffries. All right. We'll lock in a date and a time. We'll see if we can maybe even get an audience in. What do you reckon? If we give away tickets, people can come along and watch.
People can bring their pom-poms.
Yeah. One side team Matty, one side team Gina.
I like it.
There'll be no one on my side, but that's all right. All right, we're on. Bring it on.
Yeah.
I was going to say bring it on, Mole, but it's too soon.
Too far.
Too soon, too far. Yeah.
Listen to Gina and Matty weekday mornings from 5:30. Live on the Star Player.